What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another reaction video. So today we're gonna be checking out American Pie by Don McLean. And this song is one of the many videos and songs you have checked out over there on Patreon. And if you guys like to check out more songs, more videos, more movies, more concerts just like this, feel free to head out there onto Patreon. Link is down in the description. And this video was also shared on the Patreon by our good friend Space Cowboy. Thank you so much for sharing this video. And thank you so much for supporting the channel.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while.
Just for a while, even for a while.
But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver.
Ooh.
Bad news on the doorstep.
So he's like the paper delivery person?
One more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
Who died?
So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye.
What's rye?
Singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Who died?
This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe in rock and roll?
I do believe in rock and roll.
Save your mortal soul, and can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day.
What happened? Why did music die?
I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to
Who's
the
Miss
levee,
American
but the
Pie?
levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years
That was a nice
we've been
bass
on
line.
our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone.
That's a band, right? I think I've only listened to one song from that movie, Full Metal Jacket.
When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice
Have I heard that name, James
from
Dean?
you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown.
Thorny crown.
The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park.
Hey.
And we sang dirges.
What is a
in the
dirges?
dark the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Helter Skelter.
This'll be the day that I
The
die.
Beatles song, right? We just checked it out.
Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester
It's like a football
on the
reference.
sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume. perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed today? The music died. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space with no
Lost in
time
Space,
left
the
to
reference to the
start
Space War,
again.
the Cold War.
So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the
Who's
stage,
him?
my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And
What's the Satan's
climbed
spell?
high into the night to light the sacrificial rite. I saw Satan laughing with delight the day
Oh, Satan is happy because music died.
He was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye.
Isn't this like
The
a
day that I die.
Puerto Rican flag or
The
something?
day that I die.
If I remember correctly.
I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the
Music
music
wouldn't play.
wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed.
What happened, dude?
Not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost,
Last
they
train for
caught
the
the
coast.
last train for the coast. The day the music died, and they were singing bye bye
Hey.
Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Wow. Man, what a song. I absolutely love the instrumental, that the strumming sound of that acoustic. It's so sweet to listen, man. And also, I just have to say, there's an oddly satisfying feeling to his voice. Like, I could listen to his voice all day and I wouldn't like get tired or, you know, sound fatigue or anything. It's just such a soothing voice, man. It's absolutely beautiful. But the lyrics are just not beautiful because it's a sad day. This day music died, and I wouldn't want music to die. But what happened? This could probably have some like a reference to some real life event, saying the day the music died. They even reference to a Beatles song, Helter Skelter. Maybe that's not a reference to Beatles song, but to a real life event. But still, what happened? Why did music die? And it was the Miss American Pie here saying bye-bye. And he's saying while Lenin was reading a book of Marx, Those are two people, I think, led the communist movement in Russia, I think. And what are those references? And the jester, the jester taking the king's crown and becoming the king, and him looking from the sidelines while they were playing. I guess it's football, right? Football. So what are these references? I know it's James Dean. I think I have heard that name, James Dean, before. And what happened in February, man? What happened in February that made him shiver? Made that bad news? Well, what happened here, man? Yeah, what's happening here, man? What's that Satan's spell? No angel born in hell could break that. What are these? And then not letting music played in the store? What are these? The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? They catching the last train for the coast in the day that music die? What happened here, man? What happened here? And then that was my reaction to a beautiful song by Don McLean. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. And then once again, thank you so much for our friend Space Cowboy for sharing this song with us. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you guys like to check out more and more amazing songs just like this, and also we have checked out close to 500 songs and like close to 70 movies and music albums by various bands of various genres. So if you guys like to check them out, feel free to head out there to Patreon. Link is down in the description. And as always, a big shout out for the amazing members of our little Patreon family for supporting the channel and helping us discover more and more amazing music. And then make sure to comment and thoughts regarding this song. Comment down what song we should check next. I'll catch you guys in the next video then. Peace.